Hola, amigos and amigas. That means boys and girls. Leader Steph here, and welcome to Sunday morning Kids Online. We're doing church a little bit different. It's online. Nice to see you. If you're here, let me know who you are so I can say good morning to you. And I've got a fun little thing that I'm going to do while we're waiting for everybody to get on. Good morning, Isaiah. Okay, so last week, if you joined me last week, I made some slime. I made pink slime because I only had a couple of colors. Good morning, Hannah. And so I made some pink slime. If you were joining me, it was a mess. I kind of got it everywhere. So today I'm not going to be making slime, but I was thinking, what's something else that's sticky that I can play with? Well, not play with, but do something with. And if you watch the story, if you watch the Bible story, at the beginning of the Bible story, Haley, who is our speaker, Haley was doing something and she was making a sculpture out of bubble gum. Yeah. So I'm going to chew a whole bunch of these pieces of bubble gum and try and blow a huge bubble for you guys. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. This is also very sticky. So hopefully, I don't have much hair. So it hopefully it's not getting stuck anywhere because that wouldn't be ideal. But again, if you were here, good morning, P and K. Nice to see you. Well, I can't see you, but nice that you're here. If you joined me last week, while I was playing with the slime, I got it stuck on the table and on the ceiling. So I'm not going to play with slime, but I'm going to chew some bubble gum and try and blow you guys an awesome bubble. Hi, Maya and Carissa. Hi, Kaylin. I'm trying to blow a bubble. How many pieces should I eat? I have 2 in already. So today I'm going to try and blow you guys a bubble. I'm not going to play with my slime because that was a mess last week. I got it on the table and on the ceiling. Do you guys want to see the ceiling? Hannah says 6 pieces. Okay. Please chew with your mouth closed. Got it. I'll try my best. But with 6 pieces, it might be hard. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Hi, Noah. Hi, Cynthia and Andy. That's 5. And Leader Abigail's on here too. You guys can say good morning to her. Hi, Rachel. Okay, that's 6. You know what? There's 7 in a line, so I'll just make it 7. Hi, weird children. Nice to see you. We love you and miss you. I miss you guys too. Right now, if you joined me last week, I was playing with slime, but it did not end well. I got on the ceiling and on the table. So today, I'm not going to play with slime. I'm going to play with something else that sticks to everything, gum. And I'm going to try and blow a bubble. But this is a lot of gum in my mouth. Okay. 7 pieces in my mouth. And I'm going to try and blow a bubble. Oh, this is hard. The trick, okay, this is what I learned. Actually, when I was a kid, I went to this cool camp, and they had different electives, and I picked an elective that was like bubblegum chewing, basically all week for an hour and a half. We just chewed gum, we made gum, all that fun stuff. Good morning, Malachi. So at this camp, though, what I found out was that if you chew, the more you chew the sugar out of the gum, the bigger your bubble will be. So you want to try and chew all the sugar out of the gum because that's what will help you make a bubble. I'm having a really hard time talking. Good morning, Colin, Logan, and Troy. Nice to have you on here. Guys, this is hard. I'm trying to blow a bubble and not play with my slime because it ended in a disaster. I'll show you guys. Here's the table. I still couldn't get it off. And here's the ceiling. So it didn't work. I can chew 6 pieces of gum. Hannah, that's insane. I have 7 in my mouth and I am struggling. Well, I chew. Oh. Emmy and Nathan, good morning. Dylan and Victory, good morning, guys. Okay, so while I chew, we'll keep going. So last week, if you guys remember, I said that we weren't going to do a drawing competition, but instead, I wanted you guys to take the memory verse and come up with your own actions. Do you guys remember that? So that didn't end very well. I actually only had one person do it. Only one person did it. One person made some actions and sent it to me. And that one person, are you guys ready? We're going to give them a lot of emojis in celebration because they did the work. Was Victory. Victory. A round of applause. Victory, thanks so much. She was so helpful and she came up with some actions for the memory verse. So we're going to do those actions together for the memory verse. And I'm still going to show your pictures from 2 weeks ago. Because remember, the printer wasn't working last week. So I said I would show them today. So I have your pictures. They're all right here. I will show them. And then, yeah. But Victory, you're a superstar. Thank you for doing the actions and thank you for sending it in to me. That was awesome. Okay. I'm still trying to chew this gum. Here are the actions that Victory taught us. Our memory verse is from Galatians 6, verse 9. And this is what it says. I'm going to say it first and I'm going to try and say it first. Woo, okay. I'm going to put it to the side of my mouth. Galatians 6:9 says, let us not become tired of doing good. At the right time, we will gather a crop if we don't give up. And that's from Galatians 6, verse 9. So Victory came up with these actions, and these are the actions that we're going to do to help us remember this memory verse this month. So this is what she did. Let us not become tired. You guys do it with me at home, okay? Let us not become tired of doing good. So that's very easy. Let us not become tired of doing good. Okay. And then we go like this. This is Victory's actions. At the right time, we will gather a crop if we don't give up. Awesome, right? Okay, let's do it all together, okay? Let us not become tired of doing good. At the right time, we will gather a crop if we don't give up. Galatians 6:9, nerve. Or you can go nerve. Or you can go nerve. Okay? So I think you guys can do it. I think you guys can work on it at home. And at the end of the month, I'm going to remind you guys again, at the end of the month, I want to see those actions. So what I want you guys to do is send me videos of you doing it at home. But we'll get to that. It's at the end of the month. You guys have a little bit of time. Should I try and blow a bubble? I really don't think I can. Okay. Let me try. I have to flatten it. You have to flatten it with the roof of your mouth first. Okay. It's hard. So I'll try one more time. I'm flattening it with the roof of my mouth. Good morning, Holden. Okay. Okay. It still has too much sugar in it, so I'll keep chewing. All right. I have your amazing artwork. Some of you guys painted. Some of you guys drew. You guys blow me out of the water. Every single time I see your art, I'm just like, I mean, you guys have seen my art, right? You've seen me try and do artwork on this board, and it's always so bad. So whenever I see your guys' artwork, I'm so impressed. So the first one I have is actually Hannah's. And Hannah wanted to send this in because this is one way that she's being creative at home. So it doesn't have to be a drawing. She's just being creative. So I love that. She had painted a rock and she wrote her name on it and then put a little heart at the bottom. So that's awesome. Thanks for sending that, Hannah. And this is Emma's. And again, Emma didn't draw this, but Emma used what she had at home and she was really creative. So she cut out all these different planets, and this is the solar system, and she colored them in and she took and she sent it in. Awesome. Thanks, Emma. And this cool, awesome thing is Cynthia's. And this, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a Pokemon. And it's the evolution of this specific Pokemon, I think. Tell me if that's completely wrong. If it's not a Pokemon, just tell me. Good morning, James. Because I might be wrong. I don't know. And this awesome one, look at that. That, my friends, is a painting. So, and that's a Dragonite. Could you imagine if you saw this in real life, if this was like an actual, dragon, like just one eye? This one eye is like almost as big as my face. That would be so scary to witness. So that's really cool. This is P's artwork, and she painted it. And if you look close, you can see all the different colors that she like blended with. So she has some red, but then she also has some oranges, and she blended them in. So really, really cool. It's Eve, a Pokemon. Okay. Awesome. I was right. It's a Pokemon. This is Logan's, and this is so cool. Look at this little ninja warrior. Awesome. She's got her face mask. You can never be too safe. But look at that. Look at her red belt, and wow, she looks so cool. I wish my hair was that long. I've got some years to go. And this is Collins. Awesome. I think those are Lifesavers. Let me see. Lifesavers collection. That's a Stormtrooper and his Lifesavers collection. Yes. Awesome. Look at his helmet. I love it. And this is Troy's. It's a rabbit party. Oh, yeah. A rabbit party. And this is Victory's. It's a unicorn. Awesome. Don't you guys wish that unicorns were real? I kind of wish that I could see a real life unicorn. This is Josiah's. How cool is this? So he has a Ninja Turtle and a Pokemon together. I mean, doesn't get better than that. Wow. Pieces that took her 2 months to paint. That's amazing. There we go. And this is Ariana's. Look at that little donut. He's so cute. Look at his little eyes and his tiny smile. Awesome. I'm telling you guys paint so much. I mean, you guys are so much better than me at drawing. This is Aaliyah's cute little emoji sending out kisses. Is that the right way? Yeah. So sweet. Love it. And last but not least, this is Dylan's. We've got Dylan's artwork right here, and this is Dylan's underwater, under the sea. So we've got a shark on the top, which is so cool, and a turtle on the bottom. Look at that blue and green shell. So cool. Dylan, awesome work. Guys, awesome sauce. That was so good. You guys want to know who the winner is? I've got the winner, but I didn't leave it for last. Actually, I already showed you. Drum roll, please. The winner of a chicken dinner is P's artwork. work. It is so detailed. And I love that you worked on it for 2 months. And I love that you were so dedicated. And I love that. I love that you guys are putting in so much effort into this. And even though I don't get to see you, I get to see your artwork, which is so, so awesome. So P, awesome. You can get your parents to email me and we're going to get you a prize. All right. So another person that's going to get a prize this week is, of course, Victory, because Victory was awesome and she actually did the challenge for this week. So P and Victory, you guys are the winners of a chicken dinner. Crack myself up. You're not actually going to win a chicken dinner, but you'll win a prize. Okay? Now, let's jump right in. Because I noticed that you guys were not huge fans of the challenge for this week, we'll go back to a drawing challenge for this coming week. So this coming week, we'll go back to a drawing challenge, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys what the drawing challenge is at the end, so you have to wait to hear until the end, okay? Before I jump right into some of our discussion questions, I'm going to try and blow a bubble again, okay? See, the thing is, when you're talking, you're not able to chew. I actually asked Pastor O'Shea. Oh, yes. Hannah was the winner for Wednesday night. And I asked her what kind of prize she wanted. And she said she wanted me to make her some slime. So Hannah, yes, I still have to make your slime. You are absolutely right. I asked Pastor O'Shea to get me some gum because I forgot to get it on my way here. And he got me 2 packs. And there's no way I need 2 packs. I only took a row from this pack. So, okay, let me try. Okay, I'm flattening it. Okay. It's not working today. Let me try one more time. It's so hard. Okay. I'm trying to flatten it with my tongue. Okay. It's flat. It's so anticlimactic because I can't do it. This is your challenge for the week, actually. I'm going to change the challenge. I want to see your biggest bubble. I want you to make the biggest bubble. So tell your parents, okay, guys, I need some Hubba Bubba. I need some gum. If they're like, what? You need gum? You can say, yeah, I need some gum. It's for church. Show me a big bubble. So take a picture of you blowing a bubble and send it to me, okay? The biggest bubble is going to win the prize. The biggest bubble will win the prize. And I'm going to try this week to blow a big bubble too. I want one that's like this big. That's easy, Malachi says. Ooh, Malachi says that's easy. Okay. So I'm guessing that Malachi's saying challenge accepted. Bubblicious bubble gum would probably be best to chew gum with. Okay. So it looks like I need to buy some different kind of gum. I was hoping for Hubba Bubba, but they didn't have it, so I just had this one. But okay. Ooh, I'm excited. I want to see your big, giant bubbles. I love blowing bubbles with gum. So, okay, guys, let's get to our discussion questions, okay? I hope that you guys watched the weekend video before you got on here. If you didn't, go ahead and watch that video. Actually, Leader Abigail, if you can put the link in here, that would be very helpful. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Pause this, go and watch it, then come back. If you have watched it, perfect, okay? So our first question is, when was the last time that you didn't finish something that you started? And what kept you from finishing it? So when was the last time you didn't finish something, and what prevented you from finishing it? What do you think? I can give you one example for me. Yesterday, I was planning on. Sorry, I'm just reading your comments, guys. Yesterday, I was planning on going for a little bit of a run. Now, I'm not a runner, but I just need to get, stay active while in quarantine, while I'm just kind of sitting around, especially because I'm at home a lot. So I was like, okay, I got to go for a little bit of a run. And I had a plan I was going to run to the drugstore near my house because I had to pick something up anyways. So I was going to run there and then run back home. So that was an easy task. The drugstore is not too far. So that was perfect. So I'm running, and it's harder than I thought because I haven't gone out running in a long time. So I'm running there, and by the time I get there, I'm really tired and I'm sweating, and I'm like, okay, I just got to get into the drugstore. And I go into the drugstore, and because of COVID-19, the drugstore hours are a little bit different. So the drugstore was actually closed. So I had run there the whole way, and it was closed. So I was like, oh man. So in my head, I'm like, do I run back home, get my car and go out? Or do I call someone at home and ask them to pick me up? So I called someone at home and asked them to pick me up, as opposed to running back home. So I think that was one thing that I started that I didn't finish. And I really wish that I did. So I'm going to come over here and see what you guys said. Finishing my homework. Yeah, James, that's a big one, especially at home, right? It's hard to be motivated. I make animations, so maybe I can send you one. Okay, well, yeah. Well, name one thing that you haven't finished. Aaron said, didn't finish my Friday schoolwork because it's Friday and my mind was and my mind is on playing on my phone. Yes, that's so true. That's totally it. Is when you're not focused, then especially on a Friday, right? Because it's a weekend, you're like, oh, I'm done. Someone says, run. I know, I have to finish that run. Schoolwork because I got frustrated. That was one of the answers that I was looking for. When we get frustrated with something, it's so much easier for us to just give up. We just throw our hands up and we say, well, I can't do it. It's too hard. I'm too tired. I just don't want to do it. I get frustrated. You throw your hands up and you say, I just don't want to do it. No, that's a perfect example. My Lego kit. Oh yeah. Because again, even with Lego, you can get frustrated and you really want it to work out and you want to finish, but it's just going so slow and you get frustrated. Finishing my homework, always focusing on my hamster and Lego instead of homework, I'm assuming. Breakfast because I was full. Fair enough. TV shows distract you. Yeah, these are all great ones, guys. These are all things that even distract me sometimes. Okay, I have another one. Sometimes we don't finish what we started because we simply get distracted. When did you get distracted or find yourself doing something else instead of doing what you're supposed to do? Well, you know what? I think a lot of you guys answered that question already. You told me some of the things that distract you. Making cookies, playing on your phone, playing video games, all those things distract us from doing what we're actually supposed to do, right? What can we do to help us when we want to give up? What is something that we can remind ourselves or we can do to help us not give up? There's so many different things, but name a couple things that you think can help you when you want to give up, but you know you shouldn't. A good night. Okay. Guys, name a couple things that help you not get distracted. James says, For me, one thing that helps me not get distracted is Hannah says to think of God. That's a good one. One thing that helps me a lot, and I've realized as I'm even getting older as an adult, it's something that really, really helps me, is to tell someone what I'm doing. So, because there's accountability. So, for example, if I'm at home and I'm doing my work and I'm like, okay, I need to finish sending all of these emails before I can be done for the day, I'll actually tell someone at my house. I'll be like, okay, this is my plan. I want to finish all of my emails before I'm done for the day. And they'll be like, okay. And then when I'm done for the day, the cool thing is that they'll ask me, they'll say, hey, did you finish all of their emails? And when someone holds me accountable and when somebody's asking me if I finished the task, it helps me stay on task because I kind of don't want to let them down because I know that they're going to ask me. So that's a great way. I'm going to come over here and see what you guys say. I'm always focused on my hamster. There's always tomorrow. Oh, that's a good one. There's always tomorrow. If you're getting too frustrated, it's good to take a break sometimes. Make a break and come back to it. Yeah, Noah said that. That's great. Take a break and come back to it later. Yep, that's what Kaylin said too. Yeah, that's awesome. Those are really good, guys. Those are great ones. Going to sleep because tomorrow's my ... Tomorrow's my... I think that person's going to say birthday. Okay, you guys are a little sidetracked. You're talking about hamsters and everything like that. Okay, focus, people, focus. We only have 6 minutes to go, okay? All right. Who encourages you to show determination? Who encourages you to show determination? For me, well, I mean, Jesus shows me. Jesus encourages me because when I look at Jesus and I say, wow, look at all the things that he did, even though there were so many other things that were on his mind or so many other things that were distracting him. When I think of what Jesus did and the determination that he had, it's amazing. Let's see. Kaylin says, think of God because he doesn't give up on us, so we can do that too. Yeah, that's perfect. Emily said, Mom, Dad, sister, and Jesus. That's awesome. It's Sarah's birthday tomorrow. Sarah, it's your birthday tomorrow? Oh my goodness. My mommy helps me focus. My dad. Awesome. Yeah, these are really good. These are really, really good. And God and Jesus has put people in our lives to really help us focus. So people like our mom and dad, our leaders, sometimes our teachers, our older siblings, they can really, really help us stay focused and have determination. And you know what's really nice is sometimes when I get really upset, sometimes it's my mom and my dad and all these people that are telling me to just take a break. They say, you know what, just take a break. Don't worry about it too much right now. Just take a break and come back to it later, right? So that's awesome. My stuffies, God the hamster. Okay. Awesome, guys. Okay. So we're going to pray really quick and then I'm going to... and then that's it. We're kind of done for the morning. Make sure if you haven't watched the video, make sure you go and watch it because just this little talk won't cover everything, okay? Also, kids, today's Mother's Day. Hope you didn't forget. Moms, if you're listening, happy Mother's Day. We love you. I love that you guys are all moms, that you're also dedicated to showing your kids the importance of following their spiritual life track and making sure that they're engaged here and staying connected to their community at church. Thanks for all that you do, moms. We love you. I mean, where would we be without you, honestly? So have a wonderful day, moms. And I hope that I hope your kids treat you well. Kids, make your mom breakfast, make her some coffee, rub her feet, do something nice. Okay. All right. Let's pray. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pray. God, thank you for being strong. Thank you for always being with us. Thank you for giving Peter and John the courage and determination that they needed to face the religious leaders. We know there will be times in our lives when things get tough and we feel like we want to quit. In those times, please give us the strength to keep going and to keep living in the way that makes you happy. Jesus, we love you, and we ask all these things in Jesus' name. And all God's children said, amen. Awesome, guys. Okay, well, if you guys got to run, some of you guys got to go to the other service or you got to jump onto the youth service, go ahead and do that. But I love spending time with you guys. Thanks for coming on here. And I will see you guys. Well, I'll see some of you guys on Sunday on Wednesday, and some of you guys next week. And yeah, have a great week, guys. And don't forget your bubbles. I want to see the giant big bubbles, okay? You guys can go get some gum and blow some huge giant bubbles. I'll try and blow one right now. I'm flattening it. Wow, it's Rachel's birthday on Wednesday. And whose birthday is tomorrow? Sarah's birthday is tomorrow. And someone else. Who's Melissa Ower? I think they're having a birthday. Okay, Rachel, I'll make sure I say happy birthday to you on Wednesday. That's exciting. I can't get it. Guys, I can't get it. This isn't the right gum. It's too hard. Don't worry. I'll get the right gum, and I'll show you guys a picture. Okay? Next week. And you guys show me your pictures, too, because I want to see some awesome bubbles. I'm going to stay on here and play with slime for another 2 minutes. So if you want to stay and watch me play with slime, you can. If you got to go, go! Okay, I'm not going to take it all out because it'll be a mess. But Hannah's saying don't play with slime. I know it's probably not a good idea, but I'm not gonna drop it or throw it or do anything foolish like I did last week. I'm just gonna play with it in my hands like this. It's very sticky today. It's because I haven't played with it in a while. Anyways, how's your week, guys? How's your week going? How's school? How's school at home? How's being with your siblings all the time? I think I'm glad that I'm not with my brother, because if I was with my brother during COVID-19, there'd be a lot of fighting. Me and my brother get along so well when we're apart. So now that we're adults, we have different houses and we have different places. And when we come together for Christmas or birthdays, we have the greatest time. We're always laughing and we're having a good time. And we're like, oh man, I miss you. And we have a great time. But when we live in the same house, it's horrendous. It's horrible. It's horrible. Because we just argue and we don't see eye to eye, and we're very different people. So I'm very extroverted. I like to be around people and I like to talk to people, and we're just very different people. He's not quite like that. He's a little bit more quieter than me. Not so much. I think some of you guys have met my brother before, but Kaylin says school is boring without my friends. I totally can understand that. Work is boring without my friends. Usually when I'm here at work, I see you guys, which makes it fun. And I see Pastor O'Shea, and I see Leader Abigail. I see all these people. But now I'm just in this room by myself. I don't see anyone. So I totally get what you're saying, Kaylin. It's not as fun without friends. Rachel says, you're right, Kaylin. Hannah says, I like the slime. Yes. And Rachel says, me too. It's sticky today for sure. It's very, very sticky today. I don't know what's going on. Emily says, me too. Oh, man, oh man. So guys, what's one thing that you're happy you get to do because of COVID-19? Like, what are you doing in your spare time, or what do you do? It's something that you're doing that you wouldn't normally do. So are you maybe spending more time on the screens? Like maybe you're playing more video games, or maybe you're watching more movies. You're going outside more, riding your bike, playing with your hamster. Emily and Zahara both have hamsters, and they talk about them all the time. Staying home with my cat, Leader Abigail says. Leader Abigail has a cat that she loves, and I have a dog that I love. So it's pretty funny. Me and Leader Abigail love our pets. Sleeping. Rachel says sleeping. Rachel, you're sleeping? Watching TV during the week. Ooh, yeah. I actually had a rule like that in my house when I was growing up, that we weren't. Well, okay. We were allowed to watch one show in the morning, one like 30-minute show in the morning, if we had gotten all of our stuff together and we were dressed for school. So like if we were dressed and we had our teeth brushed and everything like that, then we were allowed to watch one show in the morning before going to school. But that didn't happen very often because I was never dressed on time. So I never got to watch TV in the morning. And then we would watch one show at night after our homework and everything was done. So it's cool that that during COVID-19 you guys are watching more TV. Hannah, you're playing Animal Crossing? You have Animal Crossing? That's so exciting. I have Animal Crossing too. It's on the Nintendo Switch and I love it. It's like, I'm not a video game person, but I'm loving Animal Crossing so much. I love it. My mom and I have weekend living room campouts and watch movies late at night. What? That sounds so cool. Kaylin, that's awesome. That sounds like so much fun. Hannah, do you love Animal Crossings? Are you loving it? I should come and visit your island. Wow. Kaylin, I can't get over that. That's so fun. Roblox? I like Super Smash Bros. Yeah, Super Smash Bros are fun. I also play Super Smash Bros on the Switch. And I play this one called what's it called? Oh, it's where you like cook food. Overcooked. It's called Overcooked. And like you have to work as a team and you have to like make all these dishes and serve them to people. I don't know what this Rob Linkser thing is, but Noah and Emily are playing it. That's awesome. Cool, guys. It sounds like you guys are doing some really cool stuff. I play Super on the Nintendo Switch in my free time. Awesome. You need to clean. Oh! Oh, gosh. Almost got it on my thing. Oh. Goodness. Well, guys, should I try one more attempt at getting my gum? I don't know if I can do it. It's hard. This is you guys are right. This is not the right gum to use, but I'll get the right gum this week and I'll blow a really big bubble. Let me try. No, I don't think I can do it. It's too hard. But I will for sure. I'm not going to lie. I can blow a mean bubble sometimes. Obviously not today. The one day where it counts where you guys are all online trying to see if I could blow a bubble. I couldn't blow it. But if I have the right gum, I think I can do it. Make a bubble with a slime. Hannah, remember last time when I tried to make a bubble, I got it all over the place? There it is. There's the bubble. You can hear it cracking. All right, guys. I'm out. Have an awesome week. I love you all. I miss you. Can't wait to see you guys so soon. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. All right. I'll see you later.